What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Fired Briar. I was actually just smoking some pirate cake in my BC Formula 1601. You've seen this pipe now a couple times on the channel. It's probably one of my more go-to pipes. It's small, it's simplistic, it's all just black and it's matte. So I don't really worry about, scratches or dents or anything like that. So it's something that I carry around. I just, bring kind of wherever I go. So got a little bit of pirate cake in there. And I wanted to talk about something today that I've got a few questions about, especially online on the forums and things like that. People have asked if maybe I could show some pictures of it, what I think about the product. So it's actually in regards to the MacBaren HH Vintage Syrian ceramic jars. So they are actually limited edition. They do come with a limited edition number on the bottom. So I will show you the jar if you haven't seen it before. This is what they look like. So it's the 16 ounce HH Vintage Syrian ceramic jar. And it's just got the logo there that you can see on the front. The back is just plain black, nothing special about it. And on the bottom, you can see there it says limited edition, and this one is 707 out of 1500. Now, opening up the jar, it's got a nice clasp here, but you can probably tell from that it doesn't seem to be airtight. And you open it up, it's got sort of this silicone gel ringlet here that's supposed to keep all the moisture inside. Would I put my MacBaren Vintage Syrian in this jar? Definitely not. I think it's okay if you put a blend in here that you're going to reach for every single day, or it's something you're going to be opening consistently. I do think it will keep a lot of the moisture in, but I don't think it's airtight. So it's not something that I would recommend on a long-term basis. I probably also wouldn't recommend it for any Syrian tobacco, of course, because we all know it's going away. So if you are going to put something in this jar, if you do have this jar, I highly recommend it's something you can get again. And I probably wouldn't put a full pound in this jar either. So other than that, I had some people say that their logo was a little bit off. It was slanted or crooked. Mine is actually really on point. I think that it's done well. It looks like it's centered to me. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no scratches. So the jar itself overall is a really nice jar. I've got no other complaints on the jar other than the fact that you probably can't and won't want to put your Syrian tobacco in it. But overall, I think it's more of a decorative piece, a commemorative piece. Obviously, if there's the limited edition jars and there's only 1,500, and with all the Syrian news, we know that Syrian is going away. So I did grab two of these. The other one is just in the box. I haven't even opened it yet. I'll probably keep it for safekeeping there. But I thought I'd show this one off here just so people that don't have one can see what they look like. And I know there are still some floating around online out there. So if you do want to get one, definitely you should jump on that probably pretty soon. Because as I said, limited edition, there's only 1,500. So there are a few floating around out there. You just got to find it. I know as well with the 16-ounce bags of the Syrian, I did order some from Smoking Pipes, but they are currently out. Now, they have not removed the 16-ounce or the 1-pound bags from their website yet. So, who's to say? Maybe they're getting more in. When McClellan went under, they just removed the product right from their lineup. So I don't know if any more HH Vintage Syrian is going to be coming in or not. So keep your eye out for that if you do want a 16-ounce bag. In terms of the jars, though, I think Smoking Pipes has sold out completely of their ceramic jars. But I know that there are some floating around on the internet if you do want one. Other than that, I think that concludes the video for today. So I'm going to sit back here and enjoy the rest of my pirate cake. That's really good stuff. Really good stuff. So until then, I'm gonna smoke my pipe. Keep your briar fired.